What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this is the second video looking into the top 3 coins that I believe Wall Street are staring at. And this chart right here, I haven't looked at the Coinbase chart for Ethereum in a hot minute. Just goes to show how much charting I did in the last bull run slash bear market. It was a lot. Anyways, I have a little different method this time. Let's get rid of this. That looks a lot better. So we are going to look at this as if we are a hedge fund, looking at the daily and the weekly. And we're going to do this just like we did on the Bitcoin video. If you haven't seen the Bitcoin video, check out the channel. Like and subscribe to the video channel. But so you can literally see when I do this either every day or every other day. Depends on what this market looks like, but I think some good things are about to happen. Some very good things are about to happen. But coming out to our weekly, we can actually get some levels that will make sense when I explain this. So, from previous all-time high of Ethereum down to the candle low closes on the weekly, let's just pull this across and see how the market interacted with this. So, looking at this, you can see we did dip below it, bearishly backtested, broke above, held it, all that nonsense. But then as soon as we back tested it as support. That was the big deal right here. This back test, higher low, took off. That's phenomenal. Love to see it. Now let's look and see where we could be looking at a bit of probably overhead resistance. And that is up here. So pull that across. Right there, pull it down to candle low closes. Got it. All right, so we can see Ethereum's been struggling a little bit, hasn't it? Ethereum's been struggling. We backtested this previous range twice. That is bearish AF. Now we're going to look at levels of support below that. So we're looking for candle lows, candle highs. It's a range. That's kind of frustrating. So we're going to actually make a third range, which not a fan of that, but then again, this is an altcoin. So we have this here, right here, which apparently the price is actually interacting with this. So it does matter. And then we're going to go with candle low close right there, or candle wicks. Wick. This is what we're going with. Okay, so you can see this area here, there's probably a ton of volume. I didn't do this on the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to do this now because I'm really interested to see what the VRVP looks like here. And there's nothing. What? Prices should come all the way down here? Excuse me? We're hanging on by a thread. Our real support is sitting down here. Around 20. Oh, right where we caught bids. Go figure. I wasn't paying attention to the chart when I was looking at the VRVP. But yeah, that doesn't look great. That looks terrible. Anyways, Wall Street really has to get it together. They're slipping. This looks way worse than Bitcoin, especially on the weekly. Bearishly backtesting your 50 simple. Currently backtested your 200 weekly. Ethereum's been going through it. But we can also see where the highest value is when it comes to buying in. Hold on, let me lower that. Let's get some more data to use here. We got this right there. You can see how it interacted with these levels. I'm using the candle low closes because we did wick here. So I'm using the candle low closes. Also right here we wicked and then we bearishly backtested before we had a big fall. Let's come over. Oh, bearish backtest. As soon as we broke through, bullish backtest, went up. That's interesting. So once again, I have not charted this chart like this in particular. So this is actually really interesting to me. On the weekly time frame, you are sitting in neutral territory. Stochastics are low, so we could actually see a very strong bounce from here if we can hold the 2515 level. If we can't hold it, then we got some problems. But going down to the daily, your daily looks awful, but it definitely looks like we can go up. 50 simple sitting up here, about to get the double death cross. Let's see how Ethereum handled the double death cross in the past. You can see it back here. Double death cross, we had a little bit of a rally, sell off, and then we took off to our highs. So the double death cross normally means the sell pressure is subsiding. Let's see, double death cross, we sold off, we got a rally off of it. Okay. What about in the past? They did it there too. Wow. You see the double death cross, we traded sideways down a little bit, then we got a nice rally. Alright, so rallies do come for Ethereum after the double death cross, which I'm not saying I want it to happen, but you know what? When you have something looking like this, and you also have Grayscale selling off like there's no tomorrow, it could happen. We definitely could see a rally out of Ethereum, though, anywhere between an 11 to possibly a 20% rise out of Ethereum. This would get a lot of confidence back. Something we do have to keep in serious mind, though, is our current downtrend. So we literally could raise up straight to our downtrend, which is this right here, straight down. If we do roll over, then this could get really bad. Could get really bad, and I'm pretty sure Wall Street knows that. It makes it really, really difficult to sell your spot ETFs if that's happening. But we are in a bit of a megaphone. I do know that the megaphones going to the downside are extremely bullish, so we could test the top, maybe come down a little bit, back test the lower part of this channel, and then start seeing a rally. That is a possibility. So technically a bullish pattern, but we need some stuff to happen. It does seem like the sell pressure is starting to subside a little bit, especially on weekends for some reason. Maybe retail actually has enough strength to move the market before Wall Street sells it off on Monday. I'm just saying what's been happening. Don't get mad at me. All right? Don't get mad at me. Just saying what's been happening. But this is what I'm seeing out of Ethereum. Ethereum, it does look like in the short term we could see a nice little rally as long as the sell pressure from Bitcoin just cools it. Just chill out. Yeah. So this is what I see. Hopefully this way of looking at it helps you out when it comes to your trades or your decision making. If we do lose that 15 level, then the next level we could be looking at to the downside would be this. We could see that 18.8. Yeah, 1887. That's what we're seeing here, but I do believe a rally should be ensuing in the near future. Hopefully you do like this content. Please leave a comment if you do want me to keep doing this. I'm going to try this out for a little bit, see how people digest it, but we're going to be doing a video for each Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana until I hear of another spot ETF whisper going out there. This is what we're doing. And we're going to look at it just like a hedge fund would look at it, because Wall Street plays by different rules than a lot of retail. They look at way longer term, and then also we got retirement funds that could be entering into the space, and it's gonna change the landscape of how we look at these markets. But hopefully you did like the video. Hopefully your trades are going well. Please like and subscribe. Also, if you need a place to trade crypto, check out our partners, which is Fairdesk and Jumpex. There are great bonuses for deposits, and then they also have this great thing where you can copy trade with me. It does help out the channel a lot because there is a split. You end up making 90% of the trade. I get 10% as a commission, but it's a great way for you to make passive income. However, I'm not a 100% trader. Nobody is that I know of. So only put in there what you're willing to lose. You can go as low as $100, and you can put limits on how much you would put into each trade. But other than that, maybe catch me live on Twitch and join the Discord, where I also post up trade setups when I see them. So if you guys could do me a great favor, like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'll catch you later. Next video is coming up very shortly. It's going to be on Solana. Catch you in a bit.